So we're going to learn what makes a good virtual assistant. So you're welcome to week two. So in this week, let's see what we are going to learn. We're going to learn the traits of a top performing virtual assistant. So adaptability. So you must thrive in change. So you learn different tools. You also learn excellent communication, as you need to communicate clearly, whether it's through email, Slack, video calls, or in person interactions. You need to learn excellent communication. So, the next thing you are going to learn is problem solving skills. So, as a virtual assistant, you must be proactive and then quick thinking, offering solutions before problem escalates. But the next thing is discretion, managing sensitive or confidential information with professionalism and trustworthiness is essential. Also, time management, prioritizing tasks, meeting deadlines, and working independently are core VA strengths. Self awareness, knowing your own working style, your own strengths and weaknesses. It helps you to grow and perform better. You also need to have positive mindset. A solution focused attitude and resilience set you apart in any work environment. So, the evolving virtual assistant role, can call it VA, still the same thing. So, today's VA are more than just administrative helpers. The role has evolved into that of a multifunctional powerhouse. So modern VAs, they manage client relationships, they plan travel and events, they handle project management, they leverage AI and tech tools, and also act as key strategic partners. So why becoming a virtual assistant? So here are a few of the many reasons learners like you choose the VA path. One, flexibility. You work from anywhere, you set your own hours, and create your ideal work life balance. You can be in your room and be working and be earning your money. So you don't need to go and sit in your boss office. You can work from anywhere. So variety from creative tasks to business operations, no 2 days are the same. You can work as whatever you like. Maybe you want to work as a marketer or as a social media manager. You can just choose your niche and focus on it. So you have variety. Autonomy, you are in control. So many PAs run their own business or freelance independently. You can even be a virtual assistant and still have another business somewhere that you still be doing. So global opportunities. So support clients across industries and countries. So you can be in Nigeria and be working for someone that is in abroad. So that's part of the benefit as a virtual assistant. So let me see what I just explained last. Okay. And the last one is endless growth. As a virtual assistant, you continue to upskill, to learn new tools, to also learn new skills. So you can update yourself to make sure that you grow in this virtual assistant that you choose. So the perks of being a virtual assistant. You set your own schedule. You work with diverse clients. So you can work with diverse clients. Today, you can work with anybody. You can work with accountants, you can work with lawyer, you can work with musician, so you can work with just name it. In as much as you know what you want and you know what you want to work for. So build a location independently, independent lifestyle, be your own boss. You can also gain insight into multiple industries. You can even be working for two person at a time, depend on your capacity. So self-awareness and mindset. Before you support someone else, you must understand yourself. That's why we emphasize that you understand your strengths and your working style. If you are the type that don't have enough strength, you can't work maybe more than an hour in a day or 2 hours. Let me just use it that way. So you just need to figure yourself out. Know your strengths. Know what you are capable, what you can do. Maybe you are the one that can just work for one person and you go and get the job of working for more than one person. It will stress you out. So know your strengths. So identify areas for growth. Staying solution oriented even in tough situations. And also cultivating a proactive, that is, you can do it, the mindset that yes, I can do this thing. Don't give up. Even if everything seems tough, always know that you can do it. Even in any situation, you need to cultivate a proactive mindset. It will help you. And also the right attitude to take a good VA and turn them into a great one. So last here is the essential VA skills to master. So as a VA, there are some skills that are essential that you need to master, like communication. Don't just communicate anyhow. You need the best practice for clear, respectful, and responsive messaging. So as a VA, you need that communication. The second one is managing up. You learn how to anticipate and support your clients or your leader or someone you are working with. The third one, handling sensitive information. So you understand confidentiality and discretion. If you are working for someone that most of the information is not something people can hear outside, because we have access to it doesn't mean that we should go and be telling people about it. It is very wrong. That confidentiality, it is very, very important. So let it be between you and your boss and the person you are working for. You don't have to be telling other people about it. And then the last one is time management and prioritization. You need to organize your workload and staying productive. So learn how to manage your time, how to manage yourself, how to organize yourself. So this is where we're going to stop for today. Okay, let me explain this before we go. Okay, skills mapping. So as a VA, you assess your existing skills and pinpoint where you shine and where you can grow. This self-mapping process is key to tailor your VA career path. So you need to learn and map all the skills that you know that you have and the one that you need to work on. So it will help you. And peer coaching, active participation on these 8 months, community will help you. You know, we are using WhatsApp for now. So you need to participate. Don't just mute the chat and then whenever we post anything, you will not be notified. Make sure that you unmute it so that you can see whatever that people are sending to the group. The next thing is get valuable feedback. Sharpen your communication. Expand your network. Learn from your fellow VA. So the people in the group, you can message them in case if there's anything that is not clear to you. So, so final words for week 2. Becoming a stellar VA is not just about learning tools. It's about growing your mindset, mastering your craft, and showing up with purpose. So this week is designed to help you step into your potential, own your strengths, begin to think like a next level virtual assistant. See you. Bye. And don't forget to follow and like the channel. So see you in class.